Hi everyone, and welcome to our third module. In this module, we'll be working in Microsoft Word, and Word is just, I think most of you have probably used it at least a little bit, word processing application that allows you to type, letters, papers, create flyers, etc., etc. So the first thing I want to do is go to our course calendar. We're 3 weeks into the semester now, or 3 weeks into our class, and it's an abbreviated class. So we have to cover everything that's typically in 16 weeks has to be covered in 7. So you can see there's a very ambitious schedule here in our new module. On Tuesday, the first project is going to be due, and you have to watch all of the Word lecture videos by then. On Thursday, the discussion post is due. There's an assignment due I'll talk about more. And there's a second lecture video series, which is due on Thursday. The quiz can be taken either Friday or Saturday. And I've just extended some of the due dates for the project and the discussion post until Saturday just because of the Veterans Day holiday. So there is quite a bit of work to do, and you need to get started as soon as possible. These due dates really are not negotiable. You can go into the course information. Okay, so back to the learning modules. So this is the video you're watching, sorry, right now. Here we always have a what's due when document that tells you exactly what's going to take place in this module, and it contains a link to the full course schedule. Now, the Word, the Excel, and the Access modules are all going to follow this format. There's going to be a lecture series. You guys are used to this already. So you can go in, you have to complete all these. You need to make sure they all have green check marks, and you can check your grade for that. These 2 additional videos, you have to watch them because they will help you with the project. So they're required on the project, and they're not covered inside of this video. And then we will have our first project. Now I just showed you the due dates. These are very soon, Tuesday. When you go in here, there will be a video that tells you all about the project, so I'm not going to talk about the project here. So make sure that you watch this video, and it will tell you what you need to do. Then we'll move into a second, more advanced Word lecture series. So you're going to watch all of these videos. Okay, and then additional information on creating a works cited page using Google Images. So you have to, there's another video here. These 3 are essential for completing the second part of the Word project. Now, project 1, you create a document, and then when we'll talk about project 2 in a minute, but that's going to use project 1 and add more advanced features to it. So this is going to be new in all of the 4 applications, Word, Excel, Access, and PowerPoint. You're going to have an assignment. And again, you can watch this video, tells you how to complete your assignment. But you open up this document, it has short answer questions, you answer the questions, and you submit this assignment to me. Again, the instructions on how to do that are in this video, and here's the assignment itself. The day after the assignment is due, a solution file will open. You can see, I can see here, it'll be available after November 10th at 6 a.m. The assignment's important because it gives you an idea of the types of questions you'll find on the Word quiz. And again, it's part of your grade. Okay, so we have a discussion. The discussion will follow the same format as our previous discussions. So you should be familiar with that now. Then the second Word project, and finally the quiz, which will open up on Friday, November 10th. The quiz will kind of follow the same type of format as our other quizzes. So there's a lot of material in here, and so you need to get started right away. If you have any questions on your project, you can email me. If you have questions on anything, you can email me. But it is important that you start right away. And I just want to bring to your attention in the lecture series, for instance, here, even if you've used Word before, you do need to go through and watch these. I use Word all the time, and when I was creating this class, I found a lot of helpful information, some tricks, some better ways to do things. So we can always learn new information, and there is a lot of it contained here in these lecture videos. So there's a lot to do in this module. You need to get started. Keep in mind, this is an abbreviated semester. All the work that gets done in 16 weeks is being done in 7. So that's what we have going on there. I can't stress enough. People are like, oh, I forgot about the due date. Oh, I didn't. Yeah, everything has a due date, and you need to be aware of the due date. Your responsibility in an online class is keeping track of when the assignments need to be done by. So please be sure that you're aware of the calendar here. Again, in our What's Due When document, there's always a link to the full course schedule. So if you don't like the calendar format, you have all of your due dates here for the Word module. Okay. And if you have any questions at all on anything, you can always send me an email. And just one more thing as I go back to the course calendar, you have to keep in mind that many of these due dates, you can't turn things in late, so they have to be done. Any of the lectures have to be watched by the due date, right? And when I say the due date, you have till the end of the day to watch them. The assignments have to be done on time. Shortly after they're done, the solution file opens up. The discussions, the post, the response have to be submitted on time. Students are in the discussion at that point. For you to answer the Word discussion on December 5th benefits no one. That's why they have to be done on time. The quizzes have to be taken. You've got 48 hours in which to complete a quiz, which realistically takes about 20 minutes. Don't forget. And the class is set up so that, you know, these quizzes are all open on Friday and Saturday. You have to be aware of that. Projects are the only thing I accept late. And that's because if you're struggling with how to do something, you can email me, you can send me your current file, I can make a video to show you how to do it if you need assistance. So I do accept projects late, but check the course information documents. There are late penalties associated with that. Everything else has to be submitted on time. Okay, as always, please get started immediately. If you have any questions, let me know.